Yes, sir.
Hadleys Heroez.
Run it.
It was a couple of guys. They was up to no good. A lot of started making trouble in my neighborhood. Man, I had a weird week.
What happened?
Your gal a witch.
And
What's wrong with that?
This is the Hadleys Heroez Podcast.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know what's going on. It's another episode of Hadleys Heroez. This is your boy, Lagans James. I'm in here with...
Houseway 1986. I'm grabbing the wrong
That nigga
thing.
was talking into the hookah stick.
it's your boy K-Dubs 526. The only people I ran from is the police.
Do you 526? So that's 5, 6. 5 times 2 is 12. Never mind. 6 times 2 is 12.
Oh,
right?
nah.
What?
You like that's the whole. Now I remember. That's the reason why we did this, so you can reach for the blunt.
Okay, hold on. So let me ask you.
That's the reason why. That's why we did this.
So let's.
That you remember that? Please tell me you remember.
I don't remember that.
But
So-
that's the reason.
so
why-
hold on.
That can make sense.
Yeah, now that do make sense, and I understand, and I think I did that the other day when I told you I did something, and then I remembered why I hadn't been doing it
That's why we did this.
in a long time. Like I was like, damn, I ain't did this in a long time. Then when I got to doing it,
And we get
I
why
was,
we did it.
but okay, so we gonna have to come up with another situation because this is way more comfortable like than I was last week because like now. I would be turned around talking to him.
It was, man. You was on that bumpy, man.
That what?
That bumpy.
Nah, I ain't
You was
fucking
on
with
that bumpy
bumpy.
Johnson last
Nah, I
week.
ain't fucking with that bumpy. I ain't fucking with that bumpy face in. When was the last time I was with y'all? Jen, bro?
Man, I'm glad y'all over here.
Why?
I've been working all day.
For real. Like just at work?
Nah, I ain't go to work today.
Oh,
I
okay.
ain't doing
Just doing stuff around the house.
Yeah. At the last minute, all week.
It's always something. We got ants, bro. We got ants. We got
Oh, you
ants.
talking about
Now we got ants at the house. Like, bro, they coming into places we ain't like. We're like, okay, how
What?
ants is in here?
They know they antennas know how to tell their friends on the antenna thing on the
But bro, they're in our closet, in like the closet in the middle hallway. You know, what
they
I'm
might
talking
be
about?
up under the carpet. Seminary was like it.
We don't. Well, see, that's the thing. We're trying to wonder where they coming from.
Yeah, once one get in, man, it's
What,
They
just
find,
say,
they
you
find a spot.
recording? Yeah, we recording.
Oh, okay.
Once
We
they
done did the intro and everything.
you remember you did it. You drunk.
Yeah, but now I'm talking about he paused it for a minute to. I thought you paused it for a minute.
No.
To,
Somebody get the phone.
What was you saying though? You said y'all had them on over there,
Yeah, in a certain.
but just like in
one
the
spot.
springtime. Yeah,
In one
you
spot.
feel me?
Yeah.
I
That
think
happened
I'm
to us.
gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. You know, I don't like chemicals and stuff like that.
I know you
I'm gonna
don't.
have to go ahead and bomb like. And
Wait a minute. Wait, bro. Go ahead. You floor is yours. What happened?
the only reason why is because I've tried every natural way that I could
Right.
to get them out.
And they keep breaking in.
Nah, Ashley don't. She want on. She's not a bug person. She only doing that on the strip for me.
You're right on the street.
And I'm not a bug person either.
and
I'm just trying to
and that's
respect
dope,
the
and that's
world.
dope she
You
giving
feel
you,
me?
and that's dope. She giving you respect.
Oh yeah.
that's
But
dope.
but even at this point, I'm not even. I'm personally, to be real, I'm not tired of the ants. I'm tired of her complaining about the ants. You know what I'm saying? Like, which I don't want them in my house. I'm not finna sit
Nah,
here and act like
I
I'm
don't
bug
think
man.
what
I
you're
don't
saying.
want them in there.
Nah,
like,
but girls.
you feel? She just over
Nah, when
exaggerating.
girls and bugs, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, she like. She
But I
don't
can't.
like-
But like I told y'all about my rodent thing, I'm like that with rodents, so I can't tell them. But this is my problem. Okay, I know it ain't the same thing y'all say, but you can't tell nobody. I get that. So we ain't got a debate about that. My thing is, okay, like my daughter, she wasn't scared of no bugs at all.
I
Period.
seen her. I seen her too.
Like she was not scared.
The last time I
Okay.
was up there, she was like bug. She was like
she'd
was,
touch
she
them
was
and
about
pick
to
them up
touching
and
it.
everything.
Yeah, I
And
was
she
like,
wasn't killing them or nothing.
right.
I said, she a soldier.
Listen, I'm cool if you scared of spiders or whatever, but at least you got an argument. It was a moth. Y'all know,
Yeah.
I'm not saying she got to touch it with her hand, but I get it and just it turned into dust.
Yeah, dude. I
Bruh,
hate that.
she was in her car one day screaming at the top of her lungs, going like, "Oh my God!" I said, "Bruh," and ever since that day, she been scared of every
She been
bug.
doing-
I be like, "Bruh," I said, "Bruh."
Your
you
daughter.
She said, "I said, listen, I'm not telling you."
Dang, that happened recently. Then.
Yeah, now she don't want to be her. She screams she's like,
And-
"Oh my God, bug!"
I can
That
attest
just
to that.
happened recently.
I can
Yeah.
attest to that because
'Cause that's what I
AJ
said.
was the exact same way
She wasn't
until
like
he
that.
seen his mama. I had to like reverse it real quick. I had to tell her in front of him. I was like, "Hey man," I said, "do not do that, dude." Like, cause
Unless it's a
he,
rat.
No, not even that. Cause he started sounding like her.
Ah, yeah.
You feel me? Like, and that I was like, Damn, cause he mimic anything.
See, I don't know
like,
because I ain't got no son, so I don't know what you talking about.
bro, your son look
I'm
like
messing
Fredo
with
Bang. He like Fredo Bang.
He do.
Little bastard, just swing
I said that
his
when because you don't want to talk me about Fredo. He don't want to talk me about
Yeah.
Fredo Bang, and I was like, your son looked like the guy that he listened
He
to.
look just like.
He looked just like him.
Every time I see him on the screen, I be like, Lamar. But that's why I told you he could be a star. But nah, yeah, I know
6'2",
exactly what
ain't
you're talking about.
Nah,
I
but she
hadn't
shouldn't.
seen him.
I'm not telling her to not to be scared. And I get it. You scared of a spider. I get that. I can't tell, or even a bee or a wasp in the car. You a girl, or you a person scared of like that. It's sting.
Yeah.
I get that. But a moth is like, okay, you couldn't freak that off real quick and then like pull over and then get it out and play it off.
My
That's
thing
all.
is
It's a moth.
with those types of things is like it has to be a size to where it can do something wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a mouse really can't. A rat can. You know what I'm saying? A possum or something like that can. You know what I'm saying? But like anything minuscule like that.
To you, yeah.
Now spiders, I'm not scared of them, but I
you
don't want to
get-
be bit by no brown lacrosse or nothing like that.
But
I'm
you
not
get
gonna
why
catch it with
somebody
my
would
hand.
want to be around
I
it and they
understand
go crazy.
all of that,
but
but
a fly
hold
or a
on, though.
spider, you shouldn't be.
I really don't understand the hysterical stuff. You know what I'm saying? When a nigga be like, oh my God. Like that. I really feel like sometimes we could do it without doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be scared, but do you gotta be that scared? Like, you know what I'm
Why
saying?
you gotta
Like,
be the auntie of Jamie Foxx? Oh Lord, Jamie, they didn't burn the peas.
I was watching Fresh Prince last night that you said that, bro. Like, damn, man.
Oh Lord, Jamie,
Hold
you
on.
didn't burn the peas.
Hey.
I told you I was happy to see y'all.
All right, now what? Now wait. Every time a nigga see you, what about basketball?
Anything about bad because he always trying to debate. I like, bro, I don't want to debate, bro. The teams is there, but they wouldn't got hurt. I said they got hurt. What you want me to
Yeah,
do?
that's a part of the
He's
game.
still like, nah, they ain't fair. I'm like, fair. Like, nigga, they played what was in front of them.
Yeah, that's
He
part
mad
of the
at me
game,
'cause
though.
he be like, but it wouldn't be like. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna keep debating you. Like I get what you're saying.
His
You're
team
right.
must didn't make it. That's why he mad.
Yeah, he wanted LeBron to
Okay.
make it. I said I want the Lakers to make it too, but they got hurt, bro. Like what you? He keeps sending me memes of like, man, if this person didn't get hurt, this person. I said I'm not debating. I said, you know what? Every time you send me that, I'm gonna send you this. And I try to find him like uncircumcised tiny penises too. Like I go on my phone and he be like, bro, don't no black dudes send that. I said, well, you ain't never met a nigga like me because I don't care. I'm gonna keep sending it.
He must not know you robbed the pizza man.
Yeah, he just keeps sending. I'm
Not
like,
the pizza man. What the video man?
he tried to be slick though. He tried to start sending them in the middle of the night. I tear him up first thing in the morning.
So you got him.
Nah, I
saved?
just it's easy. It's good. It's easy. Go to all you gotta
Mike-
do is type in tiny small penises and go to images.
Micro penises.
I'm gonna type that in next.
Yeah. That's
Why are you giving him more ammo?
I mean, you gotta type in micro penises. That's what.
I told now, Kale, be real. I told this nigga like this situation like this is better. I was sitting.
guess what dude gonna be like? They got even smaller. Like, dang, bro, what did you find? They gonna be like, man, them are gonna say giddy images up under the bottom of it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
He did, what if he stopped sending me that? He sent me a meme. All that I'd be like, bruh, I get what you saying.
Yeah, nah, it's a
You
part
not
of the game.
wrong, but that's part of it. Hey,
Yeah.
you gotta be healthy. I
He
mean,
the type of nigga play the game with injuries off. Like in a regular season.
and I don't know why, because the injuries they don't ever get injured when you playing against somebody. Very rarely.
Very seldom.
Back in the day, they used to get hurt
All
way
the
more
time,
fast.
yeah. Especially when you're trying to be competitive. You be like, hold on,
Watch
bro.
this.
What?
Go on somewhere with your cute eyes.
What? What, bro? What?
Woo!
Bro, you know what's funny, bro? It's a nigga that I know, bro. It's a nigga that I know, bro. They don't call this nigga his name, bro. They call him Shit Eye. Like everybody in the hood call him Shit Eye.
Like a nigga I used to know when I used to be out north with Drew. They used to call nigga blue eye. Because he
For
had
real.
one blue eye.
For real.
They just call him blue eye.
Who, Drew?
Yeah, Drew.
Your homeboy Drew?
Yeah, they used to call I used to be over there with him, and they used to call that nigga. The nigga is a nigga used to be in the neighborhood. They used to call him Blue.
They used to call another nigga Blue.
Yeah,
Eye.
another
Okay,
nigga.
then.
He got
okay.
mad. He snapped on Drew one time because
Like they like beautiful blue
nah,
eyes
he
or
got
something?
one blue eye. So they just call him Blue Eye. Not Blue Eye. They call him Blue Eye.
Blue Eye.
That's his nickname.
He exotic.
Yeah. But his other eye brown.
That nigga a snake.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
I heard about that, but I didn't know that really.
Bruh, he got
rare.
mad. He got mad one time because one day we were sitting there. He was like, "Man, let me drive your car to the store." Drew was like, "Nah." He was like, "Man, he snapped on Drew. He snapped on Drew about 15 minutes straight." He said, "We let all hit my man." He said, "I'm supposed to be your nigga. I've been knowing you since we was kids." He said, "Man, whatever, Blue Eye." He was like, "Nah, nigga, nah, that ain't even right though. You let everybody else drive your car, but nigga, but I can't drive. I can't drive." Man, he said, "Man, I was finna shoot Blue Eye." I said, "Man, you ain't had no pistol."
He was gonna blow him away.
Yeah,
He's still in Miami.
Anyway, bro.
I ain't seen that nigga in a long time.
Probably locked up with child support again.
I
He
thought
shot a nigga. You better take he shot a nigga.
Yeah,
locked up with
yeah.
child support. You better take care of them
I
kids.
thought it was only
you
so
heard
many
Obama.
times that they could get you for that.
I think he only been locked up, as far as I know, at that time twice. But he got other kids now.
See, I don't know if that was true or not. I just heard
That was back then, though.
Ah, okay.
And he got other kids.
Yeah, laws
now.
done changed
He
like
got
a
other
mug.
kids because they can't. Some of them laws they ain't make no sense. I'm gonna send you to jail for not paying your child support, and then I'm gonna take you to go look for a job while you locked up.
Ain't that stupid? Why you just don't take me for a job while I'm out?
You gonna pick me up from my house?
Yeah, like that.
And then you know that they can suspend your CDL license too.
I didn't know. I knew they could do your regular license.
They can suspend your CDL
Because
license.
you know, right before I flew up there with y'all, they had mine suspended. I was like, what? So I had to call them.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we recording. So I had to call
Since
them.
when?
So I had to call them. Like, look, this is the thing, bro. I'm finna go out of town and everything. It's like literally like the day before we finna leave. Like, I gotta get my license and shit, right? Boom. They like, if you got if your license is just expired, all you gotta do is go to the kiosk, fill out some information, and do it.
They ain't got my man.
Man, I got to the kiosk, man, that mug kept denying me. I was like, what's wrong? Like, I got my license, I got all the forms that I need, everything. Bruh, I went up to the little clerk desk. I was like, it gave me this error code. They was like, oh, yeah, it looked like child support got it suspended for some reason or something. I'm like, for what? You feel? So I called down there. They was like, yeah, we see you making regular payments. We don't know why it's suspended. I'm like that really could have went the wrong way. Like, a nigga could have been driving and got pulled over, and my license would have been suspended, and like it was for a mistake. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what the fuck? You
remember
feel
that money I told you I had to pay, right? Yeah. I ended up paying them their money. If you pay by phone, right?
Okay.
They use an outsourcing company
that take the payment. Okay.
Oh, bro, I looked at my account. It said Florida. Some Florida center. I said, man, I think I ain't paid the wrong niggas. So it was the weekend, so I'm sitting up there like, man, I need my money. So I called them back, but because the credit card we got, if you pay the wrong person, they ain't going. They'll be like, all right, we canceling that. Cause they ain't, yeah. That's why I told you. I think I told you you need to get one of them Chase cards. They ain't going.
For real.
Yeah, if you pay the wrong people and you call them and you be like, nah, I wasn't trying to pay them, they'll cancel them up.
Bro, you know what?
Yeah, they'll cancel.
You know what's surreal?
So that's why she said, why you worried about it? Just call them. I said, you can do that? I said, Regis ain't letting niggas do that.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, you can do that. I said, but I understand that, but I just don't like that. So I called them, and then I called child support. They said, nah, sir, you good. They said, we use an outsourcing company. I'm like, why do y'all do stuff to make niggas scared? Yeah. That's why I hate y'all.
Yeah. For real, bro. And it's all a ploy.
Every time I'm talking to people like that, I never tell them that. I said, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, of course.
Only people, I'm going to tell you who the worst people is to talk to. DMV people.
Yeah.
The light company and the water company. And child support. They not trying to hear nothing you got to say. Yeah, you need to get one of them.
I just came yesterday.
Yeah. That's all. I don't use nothing but that.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't care what it is.
I got a proposition for you later on. I'll talk to you about. But the people at the DMV, the people at the DMV, bro, they like real.
And Comcast.
I hadn't been there in years though. I ain't gonna lie. The last time I went to the DMV was when I had to renew my license. That was probably almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, I hate them niggas.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with them, bro. Like,
I found out but a lot besides like
this year, I'm finna do my tags online. I ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, I did mine online
last year. How it work?
You just go online. And
They still doing
How you get the
emissions
tag and
test.
stuff? They send it in the mail.
Yeah.
Okay.
They back doing emissions test though.
Yeah, they back. You got to go to mission. It depends how old your car is.
See, it was cool because you know that for
You
me
ain't had to do it.
You ain't had to do
Wait a minute.
emissions.
Now
What you
gotta
mean? What you mean? It depends on how old your car is.
If if your car like a certain amount of years old, you ain't got to take it through emissions.
Like if it's old or new.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's
Older.
old.
Oh, okay,
Like,
yeah.
It's like I think it's like
20 years or something like that.
Something
ain't it?
nah,
like
cause my car 20 years old.
For real?
Yeah, that's a
It's a 90 something?
nah, ain't no 90. You right. What year is it?
It's 21. So it'd have to at least be a
Nah, it ain't
2001.
that old. It's like a you right. It ain't that old.
Yeah,
It's
y'all was
about
finna say
14.
that don't mean.
It about 14. It's
yeah,
about 14
yours
years
didn't look
old.
that.
Yeah, the
Okay.
pace,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the pace about 14.
Yeah, but a 90s car, you can kind of tell a 90s car though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Y'all right. It ain't.
yours a little bit.
Yeah, I
long.
forgot what
It's like
you
it's
got.
like a 2000.
It's something you can do to make it
probably like that
officially.
blue green animal I had.
You can get
Nah,
the antique
that was
tags.
fire. Not women, because
The blue
that old
one.
school. Oh no.
That's what you told me one time.
No.
You're a dickhead.
No.
That's what you
Your
told me
first
what-
car was
that's what
legendary
you told
though.
me. You said, "Yeah, I get what you're saying about my car, but your car ain't really like energy efficient though."
I said that, bro. That sounds like some shit I say.
and he said, "Well, I'm gonna roll up in the house with her. My holla at you." I was like, "Man, this nigga hit me with a mean one." I said,
Get what you said? This nigga was driving around in a washing machine. Like, for
he
real.
said, yeah, but nigga, your car blue. A powder blue car. A grown man. Nigga see if it's go like this. I'm choking.
Here, when you open the door, you remember them?
Yeah.
You remember when you
Yeah,
open the door, the
yeah.
seatbelt used to... Them was the worst cars. I hated them
You
cars.
had a car
Bruh.
like that? You had a car like that?
Yeah, that blue car.
I don't remember what blue car you had.
Man. You remember,
That's
don't
funny.
you?
Yeah, but your first car was
A blue
legendary.
car.
It was like a...
I don't think you was. That's when me and you was talking on the phone all the time. We weren't really around each other.
Man, bro, that mother used to
What
close
car
the
you
door.
used to have when we
It was
used to
like
go
a
out?
it was like a grand something. What was it?
Grand Prix.
It was like it may have been a new version of the Grand Prix.
Is that when you-
It was my granny old car.
You remember I was working in Bellevue? And you
Yeah.
can't pick me up? Was that it?
What color was the car?
I can't remember. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It had to be that
It
car.
had to be that car.
It had to be that one.
It had to be. It was a photo car.
Cause I know
Yeah,
by the
that's
time
what
you
it
was by the time you was working in what's his name, he ain't had an old school no more.
No, I know you ain't had that.
Yeah.
You ain't had that one a long
motherfucker
time.
right there.
Yeah.
Was Johnny B. Bad.
When he kept writing the 22s on the side with the dust.
Tell the truth, bro.
I said,
Why
all
y'all- let me ask
all
you
right.
a
Well,
question. like when y'all talk about people, y'all feel good.
I feel like how I think people feel when they talk about me.
Okay, that was a good answer.
You feel me though?
You have some good answers there. I don't agree with most of what you say, but the thing is, the way you like argue and defend your point is good.
Okay.
I'm giving you credit.
So you
I'm
can-
not
so
shading you.
It's the way he argues.
Yeah, my uncle Herman was like that. Like everybody just always liked him, and they might not agree with him. But they be like, "Well, I kind of see where you coming from, Herman." He was just a cool dude. Like I look at some
I
of
mean,
his old
it's
pictures.
always more than one perspective to
Yeah,
stuff though.
but
It's like
even though they didn't agree, they would flip to his side.
yeah.
They'll be like, cause he just like he like, man, well, I get what you're saying.
Well, sometimes I really be trying to articulate stuff that I don't know how to put into words.
You do good job though.
I know, but like I was trying to tell him about something one day in an argument, then a video that's why I sent you that video because I don't feel like I was telling you the right way, but I sent him something. Then,
I took it
That's why
totally different.
That's why people think you're a jerk. Remember?
I know.
Yeah, I was about to
Remember,
say.
remember
Yeah.
one time?
I just was about to say.
That's why I said I couldn't
one
tell if you was genuine or
Remember
not.
one time I kept it real with you. I was like, you was telling me something about you and your daughter mama got into it one time. And you told me the story. I was like, but yeah, brother, like when you do that, like people take that. You remember that?
Yes.
I was like, you was like, dang, for real. I was like, yeah, bro, y'all had a conversation about something. Y'all had an argument about something one day, and then the next day, y'all talking to me, y'all having a smooth conversation. See, this is what I was trying to tell you the other day.
Yeah.
Nigga be like, it's a way you can present it.
yeah.
'Cause-
See, and I
and then
think
you
my
was
whole
like-
problem in the whole time is I don't know how to
Present
like how it is in my head, how I see it in my head. I'm not
It don't matter. You dropped that. You was right about the switch.
okay.
I'm not taking points off.
Do you? I mean, cause I felt like you. I was like, man, he really wants me. He really want to make sure that you agree with him, though.
No, it's not that I was agreeing. I was trying to get cause you being honest. You said when we talked about it the first time, that video is what I was trying to explain.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not how I explained it to you, obviously, right?
But you know
because
what,
you didn't
though?
even get it that way.
You know what though?
I
Contrarians.
understood what you were saying.
Okay,
the
then
first
you
time.
understood.
But you know
Okay,
what though?
okay.
Contrarians get a bad rap sometimes. Because sometimes a contrarian, sometimes they not trying.
You a contrarian?
That's what I want to know.
But I think no. I'm saying
He said
sometimes
like you was,
No, I'm
like,
saying
just-
no, but I'm saying sometimes they get a bad rap because I don't think every single time when they come back on a conversation they trying to just prove you wrong. They really believe in what they saying and they don't understand why you not comprehending the way they comprehend.
Yeah.
Like you like, bro, it's right there, but you a contrarian be like, nigga, my way is right. But you don't mean it like that.
Yeah.
But some people mean it like, nah, nigga, you need to agree with me. I don't think that,
I don't know.
I think you do that sometimes, but I can't say 80% of the time that's what you're doing.
Well, one thing is I'm coming to a realization of is, like I said, there's more than one perspective to things.
Good
But
use of that 7-letter word too, brother.
thank you. 3-word score. But anyway, like when like stuff be a certain way, like people might want to perceive it a different way, but it really is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna get that. My nigga out too.
We can try to, you know what I'm saying, like sugarcoat it as much as we want to, but
He said his drink on the ground.
no, we can try to sugarcoat it as much as we want to, but sometimes the shit ain't just like.
Hey, girl, you a blonde.
Nah, I'm just watching.
That nigga said, I don't want what they put it.
Hey, you was having a point too though, but I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, no,
You got distracted.
I'm just saying because I don't want to be a contrarian, like just trying to go against the opposite or whatever. Nah, but I'll be like, well,
I'm a
first of
contrarian
all, like
though.
I understand, but like with the situation and the sources that we have, I don't even trust regular people that I see. How am I gonna trust these people that I don't see? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like in that situation right there, I think, me personally, I think that we in the same situation, we might not just be getting handled as harshly. Because I personally don't believe that the government works for us.
No.
Okay.
If the government worked for us, we wouldn't be arguing and bickering amongst each other and all of this stuff.
And it
so
definitely-
we the same as them. They just make it seem like our vote counts. You know what I'm saying? To me. Not saying that that's what it is. That's just to me.
I get what you're saying. I think most of the time when we, all three of us are debating, y'all debating as far as the masses. I'm not normally, I think I got to do a better job of that. I'm not normally like debating for the masses most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's selfish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I debate for like.
Nah, that ain't.
I don't debate for like, well, man, every single black. I'm like, I be looking at it like, nigga, we can't save everybody. Like that's why sometimes like watching Batman.
Kill told me that yesterday.
That's why
or the day before.
That's why sometimes watching Batman kind of hard because like, nigga, it's no way you saved all them people. Like, did nobody get hit by no rock? Right. That's why I like that cartoon show. How y'all watch? You watched Invincible yet?
I'm watching it.
You watching that's tight, ain't it?
I ain't watched it.
It's so good you don't even realize that you watching a cartoon.
Excuse me.
Like, because like when he's saving people, like buildings falling down and people still dying behind him. He saved what he can. Because in real life, if it was a superhero like knocking niggas through walls, yeah, he gonna run through somebody, he gonna kill somebody.
Right.
Batman ain't like that.
Yeah.
Like he saved everybody. I'm like, nah, that ain't realistic. I mean, I know it's not real, but
yeah,
that ain't how life is. And I think that's what I be looking at it like. You can't save everybody, but y'all arguing more so for all of black people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But shit, I ain't even really just talking about black people. I'm just talking about. Go ahead.
What's up? You on live? Yeah, we already recording.
Oh, she got Metro PCS.
Gonzo said you got a Metro PCS.
What? Dang, bruh.
Kill said it.
Yeah, what that was it?
I still don't even know what she said.
She said, "Bup,
Yeah.
bup."
That mother still
Ghana-
loading
Put
in.
that on airplane mode.
Airplane mode.
You use
All right,
that.
what
I
was we
don't
talking
use
about?
that.
Airplane mode.
we were just talking about like how like sometimes how I view things. Like
Okay.
like y'all arguing, y'all debating, not arguing. Y'all standing on the cause of all like of humanity more so of our race.
Yeah.
I'm standing on like, well, that's not everybody. And I
Yeah.
think that's why we go so deep in the conversation. Because I don't disagree with most. I say all this all the time. I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm saying that's not us.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. I need to do a better
Yeah.
job of that.
Yeah. And I get that it's not us. And that's what bothers me and why I try to root for everybody because
Yeah.
I could very well easily have been born in Puerto Rico. So Or that's my problem with the whole concept of God and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why am I here with our air conditioning and an Xbox, and there's somebody that had no control over this that was born in a place where they get beat and raped every day?
Right.
Like how? Like there's no difference. Like I can't say that I'm blessed because of that. Like that's selfish, in my opinion, to say that I'm blessed just because I was born right here and somebody else was born over there. I can't like. I think that that's a slap in the face to them. They be like, well, damn, why ain't I blessed?
Do you think, and this is my view of it, do you think sometimes, like, you know in the Bible they say he cursed like generations? Do you think maybe their generation was cursed?
Damn, see, that's...
I'm not trying to spin I'm not trying to get deep. I'm just saying maybe some, because you remember back in the day, your family name meant something. Mm-hmm. So you might get punished and say, all right, man, your ancestors from now on, they all going to live in, like, perish.
Yeah.
What if they did something, what if that is the reason why that particular person is there?
Now,
some of their ancestors did.
Okay, so at the point that we're taught, or whatever we're going to listen to, like how we were talking about Western philosophy, ain't, to our knowledge, ain't no you dying and you coming back in the same situation and all of that stuff and you can make it better.
Well, I'm saying back in the old days, people's family name meant something to them.
I know that, but what I was getting to is like, why I got to pay for it though?
Right.
If I didn't do nothing.
Because for I think our era is different. I don't want to, I'm going to be blunt. I don't think we care about our generation ancestors like
exactly. So why I
think because I think back then they cared about that. Yeah, I think what happened is man got so bad people stopped caring. Like niggas don't care what's gonna happen with their great grandkids. You can care less. Yeah, you gonna be dead. You be like I don't even know them niggas. Yeah. If you came back and they say I'm your great grandson, you gonna be like niggas so.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone.
Would you say because most people don't feel the residual effects of those from birth? Like everybody ain't born with a silver spoon. Like because even white people and stuff like that be born poor. But if you're born in a rich family, you kind of got that rich tradition. But if you're not, you really kind of get it out the mud. Like you know what I'm saying? Unless you had a head start. So maybe that correlation to those other generations is the reason why.
Yeah, it could be.
You know what I'm saying?
But, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, but I know it do talk about.
But see, if you
I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you call like that?
Who?
The show y'all was watching?
Which one?
What's the most popular show that came out last Friday?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Ain't that like that?
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, now man, because your great granddaddy did this.
Yep.
You like this from now on.
Yep.
To them, that was important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so that to them, that was important to them. To us, in this era that we live in, I know you. Okay, if you can see it, you be like, yeah, I want my family name to be great, but. Most of the time, you care about the people you can see and that's around. Yeah, you don't really care about.
Well, see, because at that point, they didn't have nothing, so that was because that make me think of that playing Valhalla. I'd be like, oh, okay, so all they do is run around and raid and stuff because they don't got nothing. No Xbox. Well, they don't got you know what I'm saying, distraction. You feel me? Like so, what you supposed
playing
to do?
Valhalla, they make you realize, okay, you starting from ground zero of like trying to build
an empire.
Because the dude, it's one dude I ran into on there. He was like. Man, this London, like this, it looked like this and this, it looked like this, and she was like, man, nigga, this ain't nothing but cold and ice.
Yeah.
But he see the future. They said he was crazy. I don't know if you ran into that.
Not yet.
They said he was crazy. He was saying crazy. She was like, yeah, this guy is like nuts. But he talking about his ancestors, like
you talking about the builder.
Yeah, I think he was like crazy, but his son was like, I don't know what's wrong with my dad. Yeah, but he was really one day he seemed crazy to them because he was talking more so in the future. Yeah. He was talking about what he looking at the land like even though it's all ice and mountains, he looking at what it's gonna be in the future. Yeah, so I thought that was dope when I was playing today.
Oh yeah, no, that everybody
and it could become 109 power
for real. Yeah. People that be forward thinking like that, they always think they crazy, but then years later,
well, that's why I never call Kanye crazy. Yeah, I love Kanye. Yeah, because every time we call him crazy, we were like, when he started wearing them leather sweatpants, we was like, man, I ain't wearing that. Like, nigga tripping.
Hold on, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I still ain't never wore that.
I'm not saying you, but I'm saying
okay.
When he started, when he
you ain't wearing leather sweatpants.
When he started going,
I'm still ain't.
Nah, I agree with you.
No, that ain't my flavor.
Nah, but I'm saying for the masses, like
okay,
for a majority, like we always talking about how the way that nigga dressed. We talk about his shoes and what happened. we'll see somebody like the Migos did. You remember one time with them boots? You was
Yep.
like, man, I ain't wearing that Yeezy stuff. When the Migos had you hit me, he was like, bro, how you seen Quavo with them Yeezy boots?
Yeah.
The way he did it, them must look alright.
Was alright, yeah.
Like the way he wearing it, you be like,
Yeah.
I ain't rocking that.
Yeah.
And every time, and then what everybody doing? Because of him, I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
everybody walking around with holes in their clothes.
Oh,
and rips.
yeah. Come on,
we
bro.
call him crazy every
He
time.
did all of that.
Every time we say he crazy.
He did all of that.
Every time we say he crazy, then when he go do something, we be like, everybody start doing it.
Yeah.
Even the people
Now,
who
hold
don't,
on.
even people who don't listen to him.
Let's keep it a bean though. It was a little period when after his mama passed that he was on some other shit though.
Nah, I'm agreeing. I'm talking.
Okay,
I
then.
guess I'm talking about not everything he's saying.
Oh no, not everything.
Remember,
No.
when bro was riding for him for everything, I didn't agree with everything he was saying.
I wanted
Yeah.
to say that earlier when we was talking. Like, I'm trying to learn how to just take from people where I agree. Like, if I don't agree with you, don't mean that I don't gotta not like you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what I agree with you on, I can agree with you on. What I disagree with you on, we can leave it at that. But
Right.
I can still like you, even if I
Right.
don't agree. If I don't agree with every single thing,
I think
you
that
say.
got something to do with what we was. I don't know. I think Nashville just a different place. Like I think it's just a different vibe.
You
like
know what?
it ain't. The
Star-
love is like crazy.
Starlito was on his podcast. He was on NPR probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
I thought you would say he was on Buchanan because he
Nah,
was.
I know. I saw
real.
that for Slim and Huskies.
Okay, that's dope.
All right,
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
he was saying like how he said Nashville just. I knew exactly what he was saying, but he didn't say nothing. He was like, man, Nashville just one. If you black, he said it's just one of them places you just gotta live it. He said,
Yeah.
it's hard to explain. He said, I know I ain't making no sense to y'all because they was promoting Step Brothers 2. And he was just like, it's just one of them places you just gotta live. You can't just visit. You just gotta go there. He said it's kind of like Philly. Like you just can't go to Philly. Like I'm going out tonight or New York.
Yeah.
You gotta know somebody to tell you where to go.
Yeah.
Like Nashville, I learned now it's basically somebody gotta have like a set at their house, or they gotta have a particular party that night for you to go kick it.
Yeah.
It ain't one of them towns. I'm gonna go shake life.
Yeah.
It ain't like it.
It ain't Atlanta.
Nah, it ain't Atlanta.
For us.
For us, it ain't
Yeah.
Atlanta. For
Yeah.
them,
But
it is.
I mean, they out here. I be seeing all kind of places that I didn't know existed.
Okay, I'm finna challenge you, Kel.
Because I just seen a new place that I didn't know existed.
Okay, Kel, do you feel like it's for like people our age group or just a certain age group, like age group?
They 30 and up.
Okay, what's the name of it? Shout them out.
I found this place. It's called Carol Ains.
I heard about that place.
I haven't heard about
I
it.
never
done
heard
heard
about
about
that
it.
place.
We
I
can shout it
just
out. Where
started
it's at?
seeing that
I
place.
heard-
It's out south.
I heard about it.
Is it safe?
Have never been. I
It's
just
an
heard
older
people
crowd.
saying
I
it.
don't never.
Well, if it's an older crowd, I'll go.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm starting to see these
I
places.
heard your boy say something about it. My wife.
That's what I'm
could.
saying. I'm starting to see these places. I didn't know these places exist though. Like how you said.
Yeah, he know about all the spots.
Yeah, you know about all the spots.
And remember you were saying that.
But you do too. You and Dominique. But what you say?
Another Instagram that I follow was called 30 and Up. You see what I'm saying? In
For Nashville.
Yeah.
On
and-
Instagram.
man, you just
I
and
need
they-
to follow them. Yeah.
And they did a party at Hard Rock and they do it at Carol Ann sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it be different places. I'd be like, dang, but I did not know these things exist though. That's
They're
what I'm
taking
saying.
a
Like
leak.
you said. But that's to your point. Like you got to know somebody who can tell you that these places
It ain't
exist.
just mobbing out. It ain't gonna be on the. I can't say that because I don't listen to the radio.
What?
Well, I don't listen to radio.
No,
either.
bro, don't be on there, nigga.
I don't listen to
All
that
right, he just poured a double. But sometimes, which reminds me, I got to order off Amazon. Went, damn, bro. You in a motorcycle gang, ain't you? And that was fruity, bro. That wasn't hard, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. That tasted good.
You remember that?
No
Hey,
homo.
it was pineapple.
Yeah, it was grapey. It tastes good. Like I'm supposed to choke after that, bro.
Give you these.
Yeah, for real. It's supposed to be disrespectful. That
Like a
tastes
real
like a
life
treat.
dolphin. It was clear.
Go on somewhere, ho. What you said? What you were finna say though?
You remember the time we was at? What was that place you be on? Not Miami, the one up the street. Iceberg. Nah, the one up the street.
Silverados.
Silverados.
Okay.
And you remember that time?
Iceberg.
Your daughter mama blew smoke in my gas face. Cigarette smoke in her face.
What was that? We was outside.
Did she mean to?
Yeah, she meant to. She was like, she said,
Oh, for
She said it
real.
was outside.
yeah, what she did. She flicked that mud. She said, "Where's ET?"
We must have been
Like Yosemite Sam, bro.
I was like,
you must have been on that back bench over there. You know,
Yeah.
By the grapes.
You
yeah,
cried right
she
there.
was like,
cages.
yeah, where they keep the pigs.
Yeah.
She was like,
where they keep the pig. That is how it look.
Bro.
It is look like where you keep the pig.
Bro, did you used to go in there with us?
yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I went there chasing her around like a dummy one time. And that's the day Marcus had me on fire, but he was right. I was like,
What he
nah,
said?
I just bought her a little watch. He said, you shouldn't have bought the bitch no watch.
Hey, Mark is kind of funny though, ain't he?
Yeah, when we started frying him, it's
Yeah.
funny.
There's 2 podcasts in a row. Marcus.
Yeah,
Shout out
this
to
is.
him.
Ain't it? Shout out to him.
I mess with Marcus. Though.
Let's see
He
if
cool.
it go for a third week. But
We'll go for.
excuse me, man.
What's
when
wrong with you lately?
Man, I'm over here.
It's usually me though. Like I can't talk word. For
I said
nothing.
I polled too much. When I tell you I'm over here hiccuping and everything.
And get what you say every week, man.
You lit
I'm shutting out next week.
Oh no, hold on. What I said, I seen I was listening to a podcast. That nigga said, "Some boy, I was crying."
Who? Him.
You, but I was not even on the podcast laughing. I was on the podcast laughing, but I was laughing again. You feel me?
You heard it.
I was like, "Oh, this nigga like really crazy."
Nah,
Damn,
yeah, I need people to hear you.
like for real.
Nah,
like
for real, though.
the-
That man said, they shouldn't have broke up with me. All I do was just cheat. When I tell you, I was
for real though.
Yeah, I was in there rolling.
like for real
man.
though.
I was like, that's good.
But you had already posted a little bit of now. Hey, I was telling somebody earlier that you was drinking like 40s at like 12 and 13. So that's not far fetched. You done got drunk as a kid, bro. Like that's terrible, bro. Like
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
No. I would hit though, right?
But you would think that was disgusting, though. You supposed to, though.
You what?
You would think that was disgusting, of course.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Leave
Somebody
me,
did.
though.
Somebody did. So,
Guess what? If she get on top, she
Think
gonna
about
ride
it.
that mug right. It's gonna be warm.
so it ain't. It's just you. Of course, you gonna think that's the worst thing in the world. I'm not saying that I think it's great either, but I'm saying like
Yeah, man. Y'all
Somebody
y'all,
did.
You
but
wanna be-
you wild though, bro. Like you a
Look,
wild
he ain't say
dude.
nothing.
Yeah,
He ain't say nothing.
I didn't say.
You ain't say no,
yes.
though. You ain't say nothing. You a beat though, won't you?
Hold on, I'm on my shit too though.
I
Here,
know,
though. I'm
but
kind
you
of
a
late.
beat though,
It was a
won't
late
you?
reaction. It was a late reaction.
I ain't doing it now though. I ain't cheating on my queen.
And I mean this respectfully.
You
They in here. They both in here on some dirty Mexican. One of them on Jose Cuervo, and one of them
I got Tito's in here too.
and one of them is on Corona. Tino is still a Mexican name, bro.
It's from Nashville.
1800?
It's from Nashville. You know that.
1802?
You on that 1800 too? Nah, what is? Tito's. I didn't know that.
Tito's the vodka.
Yeah, it's from here.
I didn't know that.
He just said that.
For real?
I think that nigga lying.
I didn't know that.
He lied about everything.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What?
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah, off the air though, I didn't know y'all like Kodak though, like that though.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Yeah.
His last album.
Yeah.
When he got the Wu-Tang's on.
Okay.
Man, I've been
okay.
fucking with that nigga since it's pretty much the
It's
beginning.
been a long time.
Yeah, it was
I like that little
pretty
nigga.
much the beginning.
Pause.
Because the first time I seen him was on the XXL freestyle. Because hold on, a lot of people don't fuck. Well, a lot of people fuck with him, but a lot of people don't fuck with him.
Not
I
Drake.
fuck with Yachty too.
Yeah.
I don't mess with him.
Like, I fuck with Yachty. Like I fuck with Yachty.
But Yachty ain't the same Yachty now. He different now.
I ain't heard his newest.
He do
different
get,
now.
but he do got some songs.
I
with
fuck
some
with
people.
Yachty the person. Though.
I know.
You what
That's
I'm
what,
saying?
no, that's what I was saying. He a
Yeah,
different
but the
person.
music too though. I fuck with the music.
Yeah.
too.
No,
Him
that's why I was saying he a different
But
person.
Okay.
Him and that other little, the one we just got done talking about. That's why I don't like JT. They can keep her. I'm cool.
Yeah, I used to love her.
There's some niggas you be like I ain't. I'm cool.
Do you check your messenger? Because I don't check my messenger on everything else. But messenger, I do check my messenger.
I do, but not
Instagram and stuff.
I can't do it every day, man. I be trying.
Did you see that little baby thing I sent you?
You get messages like that
What?
from people?
Him? Nobody send me nothing. I'm dead.
That's
on
what I
there.
was gonna say. Yeah.
I'm light.
So I checked them because
Bro, that
most
nigga gotta-
likely is either you, Jermaine, or D. Like something.
That nigga that got a picture on there from 10 years ago.
Who?
Of me and him.
Yeah, I ain't even trying. I'm gonna change.
I remember that day. You remember that day too?
We went
in
to the
Philly.
fish market.
Yep. Hey, look.
I know him.
Nah, we was in Philly. We was in either Philly or Allentown.
Nah, that was here with the yellow shirt on.
No, I got that white shirt with the. Oh, we was at the fish
with
market
the
in that
fish
picture.
market.
Okay,
Yeah, I remember that day.
damn.
I remember that day.
We sure was. at the
Everybody
fish
knew I was
market.
the man that day.
Anyway, what was I finna ask you, bro? Damn, the Tito's kicking in.
Hey, how you pronounce your sister name so I can say it right?
Frederica.
No, not the other.
Dumbass boy.
That was too easy.
Yeah.
That was too easy.
The other-
Frederica.
no, the good one.
Where you gotta pick your sister? Where you gotta pick your card from?
Absolute I don't.
Okay, your homeboy now?
I ain't my homeboy. He white.
I'm talking about. I thought your mama them people.
He'll never be my friend.
Your mama them people was white the whole time.
Yeah, they been white the whole time.
Damn, I thought they was black.
Nah, ain't no niggas working my car.
That's why the ancestors didn't take. That's why the ancestors told me. Because I always ask them about the place, you know what I'm saying? But then I just end up going to real.
Nah, I just keep letting them do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with.
No.
hold on.
I don't
Ain't
care if there's nothing
that.
wrong with it. I
Yeah,
want my car fixed right.
Yeah.
He was like, "No, Larry, do you
Black
want?"
people can't fix your car right.
Not the ones I've been to. Listen, he be like,
That nigga pick the bottom of the barrel of the people and then say not them. Damn, bro.
I said that. That's the one
That's
nigga.
terrible,
Every
bruh.
time listen.
Now, but hold on.
I'm giving you your point.
Okay, but hold
listen,
on.
Listen, watch this. What you want from me?
No.
Listen, I'm not saying it like sarcastically. You're right. However, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want my stuff fixed.
Nah, but
because
hold
I
on.
called that nigga to come fix my plumbing, and he talking about he can't get the machine up the steps and all of that. Remember, I told y'all about this. I'm like, and then I said, "Can you look at the scene?" He was like, "Nah, I ain't got time for it. I got 10 other jobs to do." So I'm trying. Hold on. I go out my way to use black people like for stuff. Like,
Okay.
I can't even like that. That's one thing we do. Like we was talking about earlier. My dentist black, my doctor black. Like I make sure that he like the main nigga there. He the
Right.
main nigga at that place out there.
Right.
I try to like everything we do. I go black first. If they don't do right, I don't got a lot of time to waste. Cause if something needs to be fixed, I can't wait another 3 weeks till I find somebody who gonna keep messing it up. I can't keep dishing out money to
Right,
everybody.
right.
So I do give black people a chance first. So let me make that clear. Like I do that. Like I always go black first, and then if they mess up, then I go somebody that I know is gonna fix it. So
That's
I do.
real.
So I at least do that. I can't. I know we joke all the time in this pod, and I mean this. Like I always try to go to the black person first to give them
Right.
opportunity. Like that dude, Kel said he knew. If my car messed up and I'm stuck somewhere, I'll take it to him first.
Right.
Right, but
No, I mean, yeah, that's
I do
cool.
that.
I mean,
Man.
what?
Nigga didn't want to answer my phone
Nah,
call.
we ain't talking bad about him, bro. Let's don't do that. I be trying not to do that.
now, but I already know. I know
But-
how hard it is from trying to actually start a business. How hard it is to do it by yourself and not have like the grants or something that'll start you up. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Look at
Like
this podcast.
I know, like from my t-shirt business, just seeing how other people are already where they at and doing certain stuff and got
That
the
junk
machinery. Man, the machinery that I need, like if I need some real machinery, but I'm finna spend $10,000 to $20,000 on quality machinery to make garments.
Bro, you remember when we first this when Kel first came around, and then you was like, man, when that mug coming out?
Yeah.
But then when you actually started doing it, you was like, wait a minute, this ain't just like it's a lot of money and like structure involved in this.
It
like,
is.
For somebody to get up in this state, when we were doing a podcast, tomorrow's gonna be better than y'all's. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be better than ours because you don't even know how to talk.
Yeah, we still got the strings hanging
Yeah.
out. You know what
We-
I'm saying? We
I'm
like
about to say, we
Yeah.
still
we got the
learning.
guts hanging out.
Because when you
feel
figure
me?
out like, dang, that junk costs money.
money.
Now when I look back and people that used to say they used to rap and they was like really not taking this serious, I'm like, okay, you weren't spending no money either.
Yeah.
Like you was just
If you
barely.
ain't spending no money on
Yeah,
it,
you ain't finna get
Yeah.
nowhere.
you ain't really no
or
pass.
Bro, you know- bro, we
know
was-
the right personnel. If you know the right
Ah, that's
personnel,
different.
you know what I'm saying? Not
What you
even
mean
just
by-
on,
what you mean by that?
like
Give me
if we
more
knew
examples.
somebody that was an engineer that was up and coming, but that was just cold at it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
like,
hard to
help-
find,
like
though.
how Raekwon was. I mean, which one is the one that do the beats for Wu
RZA.
Tang? Him. Like he had the know-how. He just didn't have the materials,
they-
but
And
he was
didn't-
working with what he had.
And
Though,
he
you
knew,
know what I'm saying?
and he knew he wasn't the best rapper in Staten Island.
Right.
But he knew all the niggas that was.
Exactly. But he knew how to get it
any
to
nigga
work.
listening
You
to
know what I'm
Wu-Tang
saying?
don't never tell you RZA the best one. They never
Nah,
say that.
hell nah.
They always be he knew who
Everybody
nigga-
know it's Redman.
Yeah. Disrespectful. You can't do that, man.
Bro, I almost spit my
You can't
drink.
do that. You like hits from the streets.
Not hits.
Yeah.
I remember hits.
Man, swear to God, he wasn't funny though. Put that on everything.
You know what though? He was our Tom Green.
Damn, he really was, wasn't he?
He was our Tom Green. That's all we had.
Yeah, that's all.
But it was
had.
funny though.
Wait a minute, hold on. How did we say that the other
Tom
way?
Green's got his ball cut off. He had testicular cancer.
For real?
He got his ball, and he did it on the show. He said, "So my ball's getting cut off right now, guys."
Okay, so let me ask either one of y'all this, and if y'all haven't, okay, cool. Have y'all watched Dave?
I haven't watched it yet. It's not good.
Now I want y'all to watch it.
I still ain't watched it.
I want y'all to watch it.
No, you can talk. That's a white show. You can talk about that.
No, I just want
Not
y'all
just
to
say, did it get better?
Did it get better? Yes or no?
not to me.
Okay.
Is it too dark?
Y'all might think it's funny.
It's too dark or it's not funny?
Man, okay, bro.
But you seen season 1.
Season
Right.
one.
Season one was fire.
No,
Okay.
season one was
So, yeah,
hilarious.
okay.
Season 1 was fire.
What's name even good? Gator?
Gator funny in the parts that he in,
Okay.
but I don't even think he in this whole. Well, I got to episode 3, the very beginning of episode 3, then I was done.
And it's only 30 minutes.
Something gay happened.
Nah, it was like real, like
Gay.
not penetration gay, but it was just like okay,
like that movie
Oh,
with
but,
Kevin Hart.
but I expect that from him, though.
But I mean,
Dave?
he showed his nuts on the first episode.
I expect that
Remember?
from Dave. I'm
I
not
don't
that
remember.
Remember, he was
surprised.
explaining
You know,
how
white
his
people.
nuts,
You know, white boys.
Remember he was
humor.
explaining how his nuts was on the first episode with the doctor
okay then.
on the first season.
I remember
He went to.
I
He said,
kinda-
"Man, I got this weird disease, man.
Yeah,
It
his
makes my
disease.
nuts."
I think that was pre me doing where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Because if I watched it and finished it, like
But
if
that's
I see it,
but
I'm
hold
done.
on. But that's what I was telling you though. It ain't just us. It's that's everybody with that.
Well, again, I think, and who was I having this conversation with him? I was having this conversation with him. Okay, when I say them, like mostly I'm talking about European people that like. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you a question now, and we might be on two different planes. Do you think black people run the media, or
No.
do you think white people run the media?
White people running me.
Okay,
That's a fact.
Matter of fact, let me just go on and get this out the way. What in this world do y'all think that black people is the majority over? Like they run this? Like, is it music?
What you mean as far as run?
Like own? Like they own this?
Nothing.
Nothing. Not even the NBA, the
No,
NFL.
no,
we in
no,
agreement.
no.
And
Yeah,
any of this stuff
That's
is
not even-
ran by white people.
That's not even a debate.
That's not even a debate.
If somebody
right?
want to debate that, I don't want to talk to them.
Okay, so that when I'm saying anything like that, that's what I'm saying. So when you say that's not just in our shows, that's everybody. I think that they run what comes out in the media. So like, and then the things that we need to see are pushed to the back burner. Like things that we need to see, not things that they want us to see. And I think that that's what's pretty much happening now.
What do you think people need to see?
In my opinion, healthy like families, like progressiveness, like well, I'm talking about our community. Like we can see
when you say our community, I'm getting because you know where my brain going. You talking about us as a whole, or you talking about a certain type of black person?
I think that we all. I think conditions push us to being the black people that we are
The
today.
stereotypical black people.
You feel
I think is that what you
Like people that listen to like Lil Boosie and City Girls and Lil Webby all day probably not gonna watch the same thing that I'm watching.
no.
But that don't mean they don't deserve it.
I'm not saying they don't deserve. I'm saying, do you think they're gonna watch? They probably gonna want to watch Love and Hip Hop, right?
Which we can go Love and Hip Hop. How many like flamboyant people on Love and Hip Hop? Because I seen a panel.
Enough?
And I seen a panel, and it's a dude that ain't even a celebrity. He like a journalist or a vlogger or something like that, and he on there.
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
he flamed up. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I know you're
any
talking about.
avenue that we go
Right.
through is that like that, and I just and
But you don't feel like what
to
about?
my-
But do you
hold
feel
on.
like that? Okay, go ahead.
real quick to my point, I don't want to be seen. I don't want them to show no thug shit either. I don't want them to show no rap. Like I don't want
That's
them.
hard.
I don't want them to portray that to like that's what these are your options to be stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't see many options of other stuff.
What do you want?
Well, I'll ask you one
I
question
think
real
my
quick.
first,
But
my
what
fault.
about representation from that side though. You don't want to see that at all.
Okay, that's cool, but then where's my representation?
There are black people there. It's not like there's
you
no
got-
black people there.
you got
like
Blackish. You got.
I do.
The other show he do.
Yeah, but I mean that's one season, and
That's
I
two.
do got Blackish, but look, like
But Blackish ain't a
that's
black.
One,
It's a mix.
that's
It's a
one out of like
multicultural
what's the percentage? That's like what? What's the percentage on that? It's
don't
gonna be
know.
in that favor.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say it would be in that favor more so.
Like especially on prime time and what we
at
gonna
least,
see.
At least from the stuff I didn't see, because it's so many shows.
It's so many shows,
Like,
and
you
we not
can't keep
finna
up.
say majority of them are black.
Nah, I can't.
I ain't even gonna say half of them are black.
Nah,
Nah.
probably not. It's more of them. So of
Yeah,
course it's them.
and they run it like just like America. Like, why
But
would
do you
they
think-
teach African history
Do you
in
think-
America?
But do you think them type of black people like that we know would watch this stuff?
Like, explain to me because I don't understand.
Like, if it's a show with just a black family and it's just like
People used to watch the Cosby's.
I know,
didn't they?
but not, I can't say every black person watches the Cosby. A lot of white people watch the Cosby's. A lot. That's
yeah,
why.
yeah. Okay, so
was a-
we
he
can
was- he
go
was
and
a- he
we
was
can
a-
go and negate them because that,
but
like
I'm
them
saying-
seeing us like that, we don't. I don't care
I know,
if they
but
see us like
I'm
that.
saying though, I'm wondering if a show like the Cosby's came out, people that watch, like that mainly watch stuff like Love and Hip Hop and stuff in that
So
realm.
I think that we've been conditioned to watch that stuff so much that no, they wouldn't want to see that. But I don't think that that's natural. I think that's like somebody to say, man, this is what I'm paraphrasing of what the words that come out their mouth are gonna be different. I don't want to see nobody acting like no civilized family on TV. I want to see some destruction. I want to see some craziness. I want to see some.
I want to see. I want to like. It's like to me. I watch a lot of gangster stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that. I want to see like Italian mobs blow up people. That's what I want to see.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But we don't want to. But we don't want to portray that in a black
I mean,
community, though, right?
I guess I don't know, but
Because there's no entertainment. Those stories are coming from a real place.
But I guess
you know what I'm saying.
I guess it's kind of weird when you get into fantasy because it's like I do want to see something that's wild as well. You know what I'm saying?
See, your entertainment, that when we say that mob stuff, that's based, even though those movies might not be true, that's based off real events. But in the same sense, when it's black people in that same light,
Right.
organized crime, it's
Right.
just a whole different dynamic.
Right,
It's
but-
a whole
but we
different
don't
narrative. You feel me?
Yeah, we don't act like them either. Like The Wire is different from what The Sopranos was.
Right.
It's a different show.
Because they don't have, I think,
They
because
should-
Italians are European.
Yeah,
I'm with
they're
you.
gonna have more
I'm with you.
advantages in the system than
Right.
black people are. So theirs is gonna look a certain
So
way.
you want to see more happy shows?
Not even that I want to
Because
see more
I'm
happy
be honest
shows.
with you.
It seemed
For me,
I think because it's only seemed like they don't portray them in one kind of light.
Yeah,
Is that
see,
what you're
you
saying?
glorify mob bosses, but do you glorify the people off the wire?
yeah, I watch it. I mean,
No. You watch it, but
I
do
don't-
you hold them on the same level? You
I
like,
don't
man,
look
them
at-
niggas ain't no mob bosses.
Nah, I look at
You
string.
would say that.
That's what I'm saying, like,
that's not
and-
true.
okay,
I look at
all right.
I don't look at string. I look at Stringer Bell no different than I look at Anthony Soprano. You know what I'm saying? From
But you think they were trying to portray them differently though? I think.
I mean, they were portraying him different because he was hustling in the black community and he doing a totally different crime.
But see, I don't hear like, okay, so what's equivalent to Scarface? What? Nino Brown? Maybe
I would say
a
Nino
black
Brown.
scarf,
I would say
yeah.
Nino Brown.
Nino Brown?
I would probably say Nino Brown.
Because we glorify him.
We don't
And
we
even
don't
though-
we don't know we don't glorify Nino Brown.
Not
to
just
level-
because he a
not
snitch,
to
but
level
not
of
like we do
scale. Not
Scarface.
to level
And
of
nah,
scale.
we not finna. I know you not finna argue with me and say that, right?
It depends on who you are.
No. Hold on. You
To
finna
the
say
level of
that
Scarface? Not to the
that you
level.
finna say that Nino Brown is on Scarface level as far as popularity.
No, not popularity. But it's more white people though. I think more white people.
But
I think
that's
that's
my
why he was
point.
right.
Yeah, that's
I
my
think-
point.
I
think it's more of them.
And since
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and they gonna portray it a different way, even
yeah.
though you know
what they
I'm saying?
portray different in Scarface that they didn't portray Nino Brown? What was different? Because I've seen both a million times. I'm trying to see what they portray different. They showed.
But the black
they
guy
showed
seemed
they showed
more
an immigrant. A
Pretty. It seemed like there was no. Okay, at one point, Scarface turned into where he was living in the villa and shit, like all of that. Like That's what you got. You got
Did you
Stringer
see-
Bell vibes. I mean, not Stringer Bell.
Did you see Nino Brown? What he was? How he was? You see how big his room was? It was bigger than my whole house.
Yeah, but that was still a dark. Like, was he
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
the?
say, it still
Was
was
he
a
in the
negative.
like? Was he like beautiful lit up? Like, no, he was still in New York, right?
I would say so.
No, I'm talking about Nino was still
yeah,
in
he
New
was
York.
in
Still looked grimy and dirty.
Yeah, he
and
still looked grimy
I don't think
and
it
dirty.
looked. I don't think it looked grimy
Compared to
me.
Scarface, where he lived.
I don't think so.
What it
Okay.
looked like
Because
a
Nino Brown,
tropical-
like, cause you remember when he
Now
was.
I ain't saying it was just some dump or shit like that,
Nah,
but
it
I'm
wasn't
talking
no
about
dump.
compared.
Because you remember when he came in there with the dog? You remember how beautiful, like
I
all the
understand.
everybody dripped and everything. I don't know. Y'all know I love stuff like
No,
this.
no, I
And
feel you.
Like
but
that nigga was
I
lit.
I'm just in disagreement.
Like you remember that nigga came in.
That
You
it
remember
looked
that
as
nigga?
good as Scarface.
You remember that nigga
did.
walked in with the? I don't think that nigga Scarface looked that lit. He had a car with like. Remember when she got in the car? She was like, he's like, man, you want to get in my ride? She was looking like. Man, that mug got like, and I had like leopard print seats in there. That
Yeah.
nigga looked like trash.
Yeah.
But for him, that was cool. And she was looking like, I guess, like that nigga. That
Because
nigga.
even paid in full niggas, they had the Beamers and shit.
I think your argument is better with more than mine. I think that's
Nah,
not good.
it ain't gonna happen until I see the representation next to it, because it's gonna come because my phone listening.
Right.
I'm gonna see the side and side, or I'm gonna look up both of them and show you.
Man, that nigga
and I'll be
Nino Brown look
this
good,
is what
man.
I'm talking about. Like, but again, even going back, we not finna say that Nino Brown in popularity is Scarface. And
No.
I think that if you're gonna tell me that they're on the same
why you
thing.
debating me for?
No. I'm saying if you're gonna tell me that they were at the same thing, then their popularity would be
He
the
said,
same.
you remember that part? He said, what did he say? A $3 million a week business
Yeah.
is what he had.
Yeah.
If you go back to Scarface, he said something like that too.
I understand, but I'm talking about the portrayment. Scarface is on like what do you call those guys?
Like the Connect, like he was.
No,
like
he was the plug, but I'm talking about like what do you call like people
like
like
a
Scarface?
drug lord.
Out of drug lords, who you think how far down you think Nino Brown name gonna come after Scarface?
As far as popularity, I'm gonna say Nino Brown gonna come down further.
Like way
Yeah,
further, or it's
absolutely.
going he top, or you think like Nino Brown like top 5?
I think. Hold on. I think if you ask a black person, a lot of black people don't like Scarface. But a lot of black people do like Scarface.
See, I thought they did.
Because a lot of black now that
Because I ain't even worried about the Latino
Nah,
community,
yeah,
because I know they love. You
because
know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
like, they looked at him like. Cause remember he was saying that. What you think you better? Remember that whole scene in
Yeah,
the movie?
yeah.
He was saying all that because he was like he was from another country. So I think that's why I'm saying I think it's off because he was from another. He was still a minority. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
Right.
So I think it's better. I'm not saying
no,
you're
because
wrong.
I think that he
Like, okay,
wait
the
a minute.
Goodfellas and Nino Brown, it looked different. But then it was parts of Nino. Remember that he was living in an apartment with his girl.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Wait.
when they went broke.
Yeah.
And he had the hat out from them niggas, but it still looked different from Nino Brown. I agree with you on
Yeah.
that. And Godfather, it looked different
Now, see,
from Nino Brown.
When I argue or debate with you okay, so the thing that we had before we was recording, how we was talking about the Western outlet.
Yeah.
I'm going off a list of those people that do that. Nino Brown gonna be like number 20,
Absolutely. I
30,
agree with
40.
that.
It ain't even
I don't know
finna
about
be,
on 30, but
it
he
ain't
gonna be
finna be
low.
close. You feel me? Bro, they
Yeah.
gonna be thinking of other random people that
Yeah.
they can put in front of him. Like straight up. That's all I'm saying when I'm talking about like the portrayment of like the black man on TV. You feel me? Which we don't run it, so we ain't gonna really be like just like if you own the company or like you done been with a company that the family own it, they gonna give it to the people in the family before they give it to anybody else. They'll rather give it to somebody random before they give it to you.
Man, I don't know what y'all niggas talking about. I had to drain the main vein. That shit-
Do
I was over here dying 3 Coronas down, and I was over here.
and you eating the lime from the what you call the out part, the rind. What do you call it?
What, the skin on it? Like
The
the
peel, yeah.
You said I'm eating the line.
Like that, like an orange. You know what I'm talking about?
no, I'm You told
I
me
looked
was
over there. I
eating
said, "Why is mouth green?"
Nah, I don't think you're wrong. I
What?
get what you're saying. Like it does look different, but do you feel like it look different because we glorify different things? Because you know how it's sometimes
That's my whole point. I think we glorify the wrong thing. Because, in my opinion, from what I see, we don't glorify Ben Carson. We don't glorify. We do Harriet Tubman and George Washington Carver. But like our people.
What's the reason why we don't glorify him though?
Who?
It's just because who he. I mean, we look at him, Ben Carson, like he a coon.
Yeah, because he aligned himself with.
Yeah,
Them. Yeah.
That was the only problem.
But
he should be still for his accomplishment where he.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I don't think you're wrong for that. I think that's true.
I ain't even trying to disagree with you. I think you're right.
I hate that that's the reason why we don't.
But let me ask y'all a question, and I'm being for real, because I already told y'all where I stand. I think that they run everything, which is media, all of this other shit. Do y'all think that they trying to portray us in a good light?
No, not every time.
When do you think that they are?
In certain situations, when you have,
like, I want to give
ain't
one.
no money in portraying us in a good light.
That's what I believe. Yeah.
In the hood.
As savages,
making us
yeah.
look like we ignorant. And
You talking into your thing, not your mic.
I think stupid. I think. Go ahead, Kim. I'm sorry.
For us, is money in making us look ghetto and look ignorant. You know what I'm saying? There's money into that. Like, think about how they portrayed us when they dressed it like us, when they did blackface. You know what I'm saying? So the money is to make us look.
And you.
So I agree with that.
You're a strong numbers guy, especially when it comes from that side. Now, I'm not saying that to be a dick. I'm saying that to just clarify the point. Okay. So, what Umar was saying, right?
Donations.
That's one thing. You gave 10 next time, but please give me at least 20 next time.
You don't think that's wild?
Now, that's funny.
You don't think that's wild, though?
But hold on. But you know what, bruh? To me, being for real, I don't think there's no different than that than tithe in a church. Except for he asking for the money instead of, like, not asking for the money.
But they sent. But
I'm just saying, I don't see no difference.
I know, but he asked for the money, but then they sent him the money. He said send more.
Yeah, because he being honest.
But at least they got a certain number. They got to stop.
At least he being honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he right for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he right for that, because I think you should be grateful for whatever anybody give. You feel me? Like, straight up. I don't care if they give $2. It go into the pot. It's going to contribute.
And what if they $2 was more than what the person that gave $1 million
I had
was?
that argument with you a couple of
like,
podcasts
If that nigga
ago.
gave $40 million, then nigga gave $2 million, and he only had $3 million.
Yeah.
He gave more.
Right. I totally agree. 100%. But he was like, up until the 70s, I believe. Up until the 70s. No, when Dr. King died. King and X was getting heavily, what do you call that? Not promoted, but like when they give donations, they was funding. They was heavily funded by the black community, like families, because it was a man, a woman, and the kids. The man went to work at the factory. He had a good pension. He had all of this shit, all of that. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a side note. There was a period in the country in certain states where the black man was doing so good in the industrial, like Detroit and Chicago and all of them places. They was doing in the steel mills and stuff with the factories, that the black wives didn't have to go to work. So they made a law to where if the black women were caught not working during the day for white people, they could go to jail. You feel me? So that's one thing. But he was saying up until the 70s, right after King died.
Who's saying this?
Not that second part.
Not about who said this. You said he said this.
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar said this part. After King died in 68, I believe. In 70, that's when they started de-industrializing the cities. That's why Detroit, all of those steel cities went down, all of that.
Everybody
then the black family went from like 70% of all the families having everybody in it to like 30 or 20% of all of them having it in like a decade, from the 70s to the 80s.
I guess my question always goes when we get in these conversations, so where are people now? Because so can people not do things now? I think that's what me and him got.
Numbers is going.
I think that's what
up.
me and him. Is that correct me if I'm wrong, kid? That's what we got the debate about last time, right? Vaguely.
Which part?
Like the part about like, is that how like how many people you know like that right now? Like they really trying. They really out here. I don't mean trying like.
Wait a minute, you talking about how many families do I know?
You know, they're out here. Man, I'm really out here trying to do the right thing, and it's just not working out for me. Like I'm giving it my go.
I don't know people like. I know the people that I know that's giving it they go and giving it they all.
It's working out.
They working out.
Okay, that'll be my. I'm not disagreeing with anybody. What happened from what you want to say? Let's just be fair. 90 on down.
Yeah,
I would say that on down, but like for now, when I hear that, I be like, okay, are they really, really like? I personally, and Kel, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know nobody that's really out here like, man, I'm finna go out here and work 2 jobs. I'm finna try to go to school. I'm finna try to do my best to try to make it.
To be fair, I stopped hanging around people that's not trying to do.
And that's what I want you to say. That's crazy. I want you to say that.
I'm not, but that's my mindset going
but
a separate place. But then
you can't expect for somebody that we are agreeing that.
But it wasn't easy for me though.
Nah, it wasn't easy. But
and I know it's
do you feel like
I know it's obstacles.
Do you feel like if you had did what you were supposed to do, it could have been easier?
Yeah, it could have been easier.
But what you're saying is because of the influences that they put out there, you gravitated towards that.
That's exactly. Gotcha. That's why I always use the argument of the music. I'm trying to tell you, not trying to be a contrarian. I was really listening to these people, putting it to my life. Like I was really. That's why I know that music is an influence. That's why I know that the TV is an influence because I literally was influenced by this stuff.
Granddaddy.
So basically, you should listen to your parents when they told you not to listen to that shit.
No, it was in our environment. It shouldn't even been there.
My granddaddy,
but your parents
a long time ago, he was like, man, when y'all ain't here, he was drunk, but he had a good point. He said, y'all ain't here watching that one-eyed monster. You remember that conversation we had yesterday if I went to church, right? We was talking. He was like, man, you said you ain't gonna let your... Nah, you're right. I don't let my daughter, like, be on the phone like that. I don't. I know she eventually is gonna have to use it, but I know how easy it is to look up something by accident. Like just by putting the wrong words together that may not be sexual, it can just pop up. Not even just sexual, just like like
just
murder.
fed to the phone.
Just say it and then it pop up. That's why it ain't because I know she's gonna need it. It's just that she too.
And then but you're
afraid
of her seeing those images because those images can
right.
That's why I'm saying about that.
And she don't need to be exposed to that at 2.
Okay, so if in my position, if my son come in every time he see on the TV, even though he see me, right? Even though he see me, but every time he see on the TV, he see a certain type of character. You know what I'm saying?
You think it's okay?
In my mind, I think that's what he's.
Okay, let me ask you a question. This is what I heard. I heard that to them, they said that don't make you like that way. They said that's just something that they born with. If everybody gonna agree like, well, you born like that, you can't then say, I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah.
I'm just talking. You can't then say, well, if he see this gonna make him like that. He think it's okay. But if he not that way, he was born like that. Do it matter if he? I think psychology is bigger than what we think it is, and I think that our minds associate things subconsciously way more than what we do consciously. If that makes sense. That makes
sense. I think that, and I don't even think that I think this has been proven that your subconscious mind does more than your conscious mind. Your subconscious thoughts provoke your conscious mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, even if you're saying something out your mouth, if you believe it in the back of your head, you're going to do the opposite. Like that's what the brain activity is suggesting.
So what you do? So what's your suggestion they should do?
No, they can do whatever they want to. We always get into that part. I'm just saying for us and our people, that's why I believe that owning stuff is different from not owning it. Because if I own it, I can control what go on it. If I don't own it, then I can't control what's going on it. So then they can use what I took and weaponize it, in my opinion, because almost everything that I can think of that we use, because like a gun wasn't supposed to be a gun. If you look at the history of gunpowder, it was for firecrackers.
Right.
That's what it was for. But it was weaponized. Almost everything has been weaponized. They weaponized nuclear energy.
Right.
That's supposed to be energy is sufficient enough for us to be able to run sustainably without almost forever.
Yeah, but
they've weaponized it. So I personally think that they weaponize almost everything. And
to portray us in a light.
That's what I think. Because besides Blackish,
I mean, what happens after that though?
So I think it's all a ploy. I keep telling y'all that.
You think the ploy to get rid of us?
Well, what do you think the strongest human species is?
I think it's the strongest human species is the smartest and the most richest. That's what I think.
Okay, so let's go naturally. Because money is another weapon that obviously they used against us. Right. So let's take money out of it.
Right.
We're talking about pure specimen, humans.
I'm gonna say white people.
Naturally.
You think naturally white people are smarter than black people?
No, I don't think that.
That's what I'm asking you.
No, I don't think that.
So what's the strongest what's the strongest, or I guess the smartest animal on this earth?
The white man.
Okay. Now I'm talking about naturally though. Without all of these distractions.
I think everybody's even until a certain point until they get that.
See,
help.
And it's been scientifically proven that we are genetically better than them. Like on a base level. Like from a DNA standpoint. We have different molecules that they don't even possess in most times. So like
I don't know if I subscribe to that, but I didn't heard it before.
But I got it from them.
Yeah,
this
I know,
is
but
their. This is their.
Yeah, but then that means we would dominate in every single thing. Then,
well,
right?
they weaponize things. Like, well,
but I would think that if we smarter and we stronger than them, wouldn't we figure out a way to be on top?
Not if you've been like centuries and centuries of psychological warfare. No,
but not even the way black people fighting back now.
In one lifetime, you can like fuck somebody up from like, it's a syndrome. It's something like that. One of them serial killers had them people for like 7 years.
I agree with that.
And changed their whole mindset.
But wouldn't that mean that
Stockholm syndrome? That's exactly it.
Wouldn't that mean that every black person would have to fall for that? Because Tyler Perry didn't go for that. Like he didn't he was in messed up situations.
I don't think that means every.
No.
So I think we still gotta have them people that like they break through as well too. So I can't say that. Like you said, Ben Carson. Like we got people that.
But I don't think that's enough.
Though. No, I don't think. Well,
just because those few breakthrough means so if enough.
From what I'm analyzing, what you're saying, we wouldn't even be having this conversation if that were the case. I believe that things are this way because of a reason. So,
but what about you though? Are you in that situation?
What you mean?
Like, are you in a situation where you're like, I can't get ahead? They keep stepping me back.
I live in this world. Like, I'm at this position now because of decisions that I made, because of the environment that I was put in. But
it wasn't because of poor decision making.
Yeah, it was because of poor decision making.
Let me ask you a question.
But the poor decision making was a result of something else.
But a white person that's on trendy land that is on meth, he made poor decisions. So you saying if he just stopped doing meth, he's just gonna be okay?
I say this is what I will say, and this is my opinion. Mm-hmm. If he clean himself up and he get into the position that I am, and we go on the same paths, I believe that he will have an advantage that I wouldn't. Okay. I said that's my opinion.
I'm not disagreeing with your opinion. I'm just saying I disagree.
Because and my example is, hold on.
So you told me you had a degree, right?
Wait a minute, hold on, real quick. You and I'm gonna continue to use this example until we don't have to use it no more. You're going to have to get a white person to come in here and sell your house for more than they would give you.
Possibly.
Well, I don't even need it to be a definite. It's a possibility. That's why I think that he would have an advantage over me.
But he was
simply because I said if he clean himself up and get in the same position that I am, and we go on the same path.
But you know,
I would think that he has an advantage.
But then what happens when he got drug charges and he can't go to school and he can't do what you did? How many more times likely is it that he may know somebody in a position that could get that expunged for him that I can't? I don't know, because I'm thinking he's on meth and he probably was on trendy land. He probably got.
Wait a minute, how many? Well, we done heard stories of like famously rich people, like the Bush people, the Bush people. You know, I think she ran over somebody, right?
Yeah, but
and killed them.
But she went on meth.
No. But she was drinking.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
It's a DUI. That's a big thing. It's mad. It's Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
And we all know that like drinking and doing drugs are two different rings.
Wait. Hold on.
It's a difference. It's a difference.
I don't think that's the point.
No, but drinking is a drug and it's a disease, right?
Yeah, it is, but it's still socially acceptable at the same
time. That
time.
Makes it okay?
Nah.
Wait a minute, hold on.
It don't make it okay.
Because I was going to say slavery used to be socially acceptable.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I don't think that the meth head, when you went to school and you have no felonies and you walk in there, he can be like, I'm going to get a meth head the job. I don't think that.
If he knows somebody though, right?
Yeah,
but I was asking if he knows somebody. What are the chances more likely that he would know somebody?
I don't know, because we would have to do every trailer park person that was in a trailer park that, like, cause I remember he told me that.
I'm just saying the odds. I know, like if we doing Vegas,
well, hold on. The majority of people are below the poverty line.
Okay, but hold on.
It ain't just black people.
We gonna do socially accepted real quick.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Let me plug this up real quick. We gonna do socially accepted. We doing the odds at Vegas.
Right.
And we do the odds of Black Lawrence and white Doug, meth head, whatever. Who, if they like trading places, if they could clean up their act, who was gonna go farther?
I think you.
I think that, but the odds ain't gonna say that.
I don't know if that. I can't say that a white meth head felon, because I'm pretty sure if you a felon, you pretty much like you got charges.
Yeah.
So it's certain rooms that hold on, unless
but what if it's equal?
Hold on, no, but we was talking. We use meth.
No,
head.
I get that.
Equal. That's different.
Wait, because you know
I'm talking
I
about
have
equal
some,
meth head felons.
but you know I still have like
that's doing better than him.
No, I'm saying not better than God. I'm talking about two equal method, a black method and a white method.
I think the white method.
And they both cleaned up.
No. I
Okay.
disagree with that. No,
Okay.
I ain't being
okay,
ridiculous.
but you talking about somebody who was already
already messed
and
up.
he tried to catch up with you.
Like the dudes hanging out on.
So you saying the chance for a meth head to catch up with gone?
I don't think that's.
I see what you're saying.
Unless, hold on.
I understand that now. Okay,
unless he's saying he knows somebody, and if you want to do that, that's cool. Who is that?
Somebody.
Yeah, no, so what I'm saying is I think that portrayment, all of that comes into effect. Like, I think all of that do its thing, and like that, I don't know, bro. I just, like I said, besides Blackish, right?
You don't feel like black people make a lot of excuses too? Why they can't do something?
See, I don't think it's excuses, though.
I think it is. I think if you choose like not to work hard, and you be like, man, I ain't making it. I'm like, nigga, didn't nobody tell you to work at Mapco for 10 years?
But look, though, you did everything that you were supposed to do.
Not yet.
Right?
No, I have. No, I did not. That's not true.
No. I'm talking about now. Like, well, hold on. How many years would you say?
It took years for me to figure out.
No. But how many years would you say that you've been doing what you're supposed to do?
I'm gonna say about a good 2.
So, okay, a good 2. I respect that. That's the same thing that I've been telling everybody. I started my journey when I was 30, but then I ain't really started getting it popping until I was 30.
And you told me yourself life changed.
Life changed.
Once you started working hard.
Okay,
Once you stop working hard, yeah, you're right. I'm agreeing with y'all. Like being black in America is rough if you don't do what you're supposed to do.
No. Hold on. My priorities was messed up because of the decisions that I was making. Now, because I had already been working 2 jobs all the time.
But your mama and granny weren't telling you to go to school and do what you were supposed to do?
I went to school and got $50,000 in debt. I didn't want to go to school for that. Like, but that's the average American. Yeah, I know, but we've already. But now they show you studies where the market is oversaturated and people are overqualified.
People not even working
for
right
these
now.
Jobs. I was just talking to a man the other day. And this is like the second or third time I done talked to a person like this. That because I'm, again, in my circle, I'm only trying to talk to people that's going up. But this person just came across my platform. They was talking about they've been on job interviews in their city. They're not even here. But they're overqualified for everything. Because he's trying to get a manager position.
That ain't just black people, though.
No, he's not even black. Okay. That's me even more my point. Right. So if I definitely know, because there have been studies, and I'm going to keep using studies.
But do you think that's the majority?
What you mean?
Of black people like really trying to do what they supposed to do, and they just like, man, I can't make it. I'm trying.
Do you think that majority of do you think majority of black people come from a good standing point where they can make it where they need to be?
But I think a lot of black people have information out there, and they choose to ignore the information.
Wait, well, hold on. If majority of people don't even start at I'm not even saying zero.
The black man don't even go to school as much as the black woman. Like, we don't even go to school, so we not even getting in. We not even getting that. Hold on, we not even getting in the running.
Okay,
so we not even so therefore.
Can I tell you why I think that?
Why you think that?
Because of what we portray on the TV. Because wait, hold on. Like, you not seeing some situations of these young men and young women, and even us. What was we trying to do?
Be cool.
Well, okay, so we was trying to be cool. We trying to have sex with girls, a lot of girls, right?
Which I hate when you bring that up. I don't think that matters.
Wait, hold on. But what I'm trying to say is this: what I'm trying to go to. That's what we focused on, right? Because every
young man is.
I know, but see, some people got people working in the background for them. So when they get to a certain point and they be like, okay, you need to clean this up and you need to go do this or work for this person.
And then they choose not to listen. Then whose fault is that?
When somebody
give you some advice, all right, man, you might not want to do this. It's like mama was telling me, she was spitting some real stuff to me. She was like, when my uncle became a doctor, he was like, man, you need to go to school. She said, I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. Leave me alone. Like, I ain't trying to hear that. My granddad and granddaddy didn't go to college. He did. He became like the head doctor at an Atlanta hospital. He didn't come from no great home. He came from nothing.
What's the odds?
You gotta think he's 70-some years old.
How many people is like
but you
him?
know what he did? He went and worked hard to do what he had to do.
How many people is like him?
I think a lot of people are lazy. That's what I think.
Naturally?
I ain't gonna say natural. I'm gonna say environment.
That's literally my whole argument.
So that means you gotta keep following what you was
No,
doing?
it's easy to when you're conditioned. Like
It's easy to cheat on your wife. It's easy to do a lot of stuff that's wrong.
No.
Everybody know doing wrong is it's easy.
Yeah,
doing the wrong thing is always easy.
But when you're in a cycle where things starting
that's bullshit.
off not good at the beginning, and you're a child and you're witnessing this, you grow up.
So at what point did the cycle stop and you be like, I'm not gonna do that?
Bro, it's how many? Okay, out of your graduating class, right? How many people would you say are like you or bruh or up?
Not many.
Like how many people you think that was?
I don't think half of them got diplomas. I think on like 60.
I know the people that graduated.
Probably like 60.
Like 60 people.
Yeah.
Out of how many people started?
Not many.
I don't think that that's natural. I think that if we were in a different area, in a different circumstance, that it would be way more people graduating than 60 people. And I would think it would be way more people graduating if we had our people running the institutions that were nurturing our children to get
Because you
where they
can
needed
find,
to be.
I'll be hearing institutions where they be black boys and a lot of them graduate and go to college.
You be hearing it, but when majority of
it's hard to
why
put
we
that
gotta
out.
find it? Like
Yeah,
we've been doing this for 400 years.
So if we've been doing it for 400 years, and then we got opportunities, and we still continue to ignore the opportunities, at what point is it our fault?
So
I'll ask you a question. At what point is it like, man, that's your fault for doing that? You know that you shouldn't be doing that. You know, hey, probably if I drop out of school right now and work at White Castle, life probably ain't gonna be that good for me, and I go out and get 3 or 4 baby mamas. Like, you know, like that's not a thought. You know that's probably not what you should be doing.
Have you ever?
I want you to answer the question. Like,
What?
what is like in that situation? How many? Like, when is it our fault to be like, man? You know what? I probably shouldn't do that.
If you want me to answer that question, I guess it's always been our fault from the beginning. Like,
I
ain't
don't
no.
think
How long has it been our fault? Then?
I think after we got opportunities, especially now,
When?
it's no excuses now.
But bro, we
You don't think
just
it's
talked.
so if that's the case, then our kids ain't got a chance. If that's according to your logic, man, because
Hold on. Our kids have a chance if we create the right environment.
Okay, so
You're
like you
creating
said,
the right
you proved
environment.
my point. If we create the right
But
environment,
hold on.
so
But
that's
hold
our
on.
responsibility.
Hold on. That
Do you
is
believe that
our
the system is?
Go ahead.
Do you believe
Yeah,
the system?
I believe in that.
We in the system though. We don't. There's not a separate system.
So what's the system of you doing what you're supposed to be doing?
What is what you're supposed to be doing? What the system
Go to
tells
school,
you?
Stay out of trouble, and do what you're
Why
supposed
is
to be
go to
doing.
school don't have to be the thing?
I mean, that's money for them. Like that. That's.
So, like you see,
But wait. Hold on. Okay, but in our neighborhoods, right?
I don't think our neighborhood was set. You think our neighborhood was the worst neighborhood in the world? We got it out the mud.
Wait a minute. Which one
The
you talking about?
We grew in. We grew up in.
You know, we came to out east.
37208.
I know. No. 37207. You think that was the?
Go ahead,
that
Kev.
was the
Because
mud.
I'm
Go ahead.
37208.
I know, but he went to NSA. So
No.
any
But
opportunity he had-
hold on. We didn't come from no good
I know
neighborhood.
that, but I'm saying, but you think we came out the mud?
You don't think we came out the mud,
Nah, I don't
bro?
think
You
that-
had.
I think DMX
you were
came-
talking about the rat cup.
Nah, I think, but that we moved. So
No.
is that coming out the mud?
Those conditions
Is
are
that coming
still,
out the mud?
bro. Those conditions, like
I
you
don't-
think
I ain't
those houses
rolling.
were up to
I
code?
don't- You got a brand new house. What are you talking about?
No. I'm talking about 372. No, I'm talking about from when we was out north.
No. But I'm talking about you had an opportunity after that. You cannot sit there and blame.
But wait, look. No, you're only proving my point.
How old were you when you moved to seminary?
Bro, you only
How,
moving.
no, how old were you when you moved to seminary?
Like 13,
So
12.
you got it out the mud from that point on.
Bro, you're only proving my point.
You didn't get out the mud.
Me and you are doing okay as far as them other niggas is concerned. Other niggas didn't have that change of environment.
So it's their responsibility to keep making the same mistakes over and over again until the white man change it. Is what you saying?
Dang, no.
Yeah. So you can't
Nah,
tell you
like,
can't tell me.
You saying I'm having one of them like moments like we gonna have to go on and let it go because We on two different.
Yeah, we is.
Yeah, we way.
I'm tired of excuse making. Niggas is lazy. I hate to say that.
Yeah.
I'm saying it.
I can't
Niggas
say that.
Like niggas.
I can't say that when they worked for 400 years. And
Niggas,
then
well, they didn't work for 400 years.
But wait,
It be niggas
hold
out here
on.
working at Dairy Queen part time, complaining about.
Bruh,
I
you
can't
just
make it.
told me
You work
about
at
a
part
generational-
time.
But
you work part time. You don't want to work.
We finna go on and wrap it up.
Yeah, you don't want to work.
But you was just the person that was telling me about generational curses. But then you gonna tell me that this is not. I'm pulling this out my ass.
I'm saying that people today are lazy. People today I know that be complaining, they not trying.
And let me ask you this one more time.
And you ain't finna sit here and tell me
Let me ask you this.
that you already said that the average person is not trying like they should be trying. So you can't say they're not trying and then turn around and say, well, they ain't getting nowhere because the generation curse. Let
me ask you this one more time. What year is this?
2021.
And you, yes or no, you might have to have a white person come in here to sell your house for you. Yes or no?
To get the highest value.
To get the highest value.
What they got?
That's the system. Like, wait.
To do
You
with
don't
you
think
trying?
you don't think that's a problem?
So why not go down the street and find somebody else that will sell your house? Why not go? If you don't get a loan here, why not go to the next bank? Why not go to the next? Why not keep trying? Well, you be like, I give up, man. I can't do it. I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. That's an inferior complex.
We can't blame the system, even though we see that the system is literally still real.
I'm not saying we can't blame the system. I'm saying we can't continue to. How many years? How many more years?
Wait.
No.
How
How many years we gonna keep using it?
Hold on. So at some point we need to take accountability.
Yes, we do.
But then we can't. But the people
we do.
that's doing the down and they don't need to take accountability.
Absolutely, they need to take some accountability. Not
Some?
all. Not all accountability.
For the
Because you
conditions?
lazy.
Wow.
Cause niggas is lazy out here. Niggas, it be niggas out here.
Wait. So you think that's natural though?
No.
You think that's natural?
I think it's natural now that niggas think it's okay to sit at home and watch Love and Hip Hop and watch TV and not try and then sit there and complain about the system. I think that's bullshit. I don't want to hear that. You can't sit here and complain you ain't trying. You can't
complain about the bullshit.
Now if you trying and it's not going your way, then I understand where you're coming from. I don't know a lot of niggas that's trying and then things not going their way. I don't know nobody like that. I'll be like, man, that nigga out there working, like, he killing it. He going to school. He doing what he's supposed to do. He not out here impregnating 7 or 8 women. Like, he doing what he was supposed to do, and he still just can't make it. I don't know nobody like that. Everybody I know that's in a situation, they not trying hard enough.
Who really cares what care? He drop a lot of topics. Turn your volume up and let's get the talking. This ain't no shade room. It's only here exclusive. Tune in to listen to know what the truth is. He breaking worldwide news. We blowing up, it's boom. Yeah, you heard it first. Kids breaking the news. Kids breaking the news.
Now it's time for Who Cares Who Cares. This is why I give y'all some
Kids
topics for the
breaking
week.
the news.
And y'all tell me if y'all care or not.
Kids breaking the news.
I wasn't looking at nothing.
NBA legend Scottie Pippen has no problem saying that Phil Jackson is a racist. Have you seen this?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I care. What was his reason for calling him a racist? I don't know.
You big nose motherfucker.
Is that what he said to him?
Scotty.
Nah,
He said that for real. What'd he do?
That last play that he ran for I forgot who it was.
Tony Kukoc?
Yeah, no. Or was this?
It was Kerr. It was Paxson.
Kerr.
Yeah,
Nah,
Kerr.
that was with Jordan.
Okay, so it was
Kukoc.
It was
Yeah.
Kukoc.
You talking about that fadeaway like jump shot he did?
And to win the game, which he hit and won the game, but he felt like because he didn't go in. You remember he sat down.
He got mad about
yeah,
I do remember that.
Yeah, he got mad and sat down.
He got mad and he didn't want to do it anyway.
Yeah,
so he said
he didn't go in on that play at all.
Tony Kukoc you up.
Hey, but he made the shot, so I don't know. Is he kind of right for picking the right person?
I'm gonna say this. I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
If he just now hold on,
I ain't reading none of the articles because I don't care.
Now if he just,
I think they are racist.
now if he just particular on that particular play only, I don't got nothing to say.
I have an insert. I have one of
Yeah,
these
a what?
inserts.
A what?
An insert.
What?
An insert.
Yeah,
An insert.
Yeah.
I
I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
No, an insert.
Yeah.
I said the wrong word.
You fucked up, bro.
Yeah, an insert.
You
from,
try to play
from one of Phil Jackson's book. Have y'all read this?
What?
He had a book.
Phil Jackson did?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the inserts from his book.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Read. Go ahead.
October 2005, when I asked about the dress code, I think it's important that players take take that end of it. Get out of the prison
They
garb.
said nigga. I'm like, what
Nah,
we
he
talking-
said they were dressed like thugs, and thugs is pretty
and
much
the
niggas.
thuggery aspect of basketball. It has come a long way of hip hop music in the last 7 years. He said some stuff like he got another one here where he said,
What you think, Kel? Who cares?
White people are more willing to run patterns and work collectives. Because of their predominance of black people in pro basketball, the sport is rapidly disintegrating into a one-on-one sport. He said stuff like that in his book.
Okay, that's nice.
It's a lot more. Like I got a whole paragraph.
He's got
of
racist
stuff.
undertones.
I agree with that. Then.
Yeah, so
I'm real.
and nobody really read his book, so we don't even know.
I don't think this is new information though. I think this is
It's just different to hear that that Scottie Pippen
I'ma
called
do
him
this.
out for.
I'm gonna do this since there's evidence. If Scottie Pippen feel that way, then I got to roll with Scottie.
Yeah.
I can't. Now if he if he was just basing it off that one play,
that one play,
the nigga
yeah,
made,
that's how they try to make it seem. But if you
Nah.
get into reading
But
deep stuff,
But I think people don't want to listen to that nigga like Gon said about people influenced by the music. That nigga Future took your gas, so ain't nobody trying to listen to you, and that's messed up.
and then another thing is like
Gucci flip-flop.
I'm starting to like reading texts and stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
why I
right.
keep bringing up these things.
I agree with you.
Experiences is different from like people. A person can write an article, whatever, but
Nah.
you and that other person know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So I can't sit there. I don't know, but I can't sit there and just say, man, Scottie Pippen don't know what he's talking about. He was there.
Yeah, he was there.
So he got up here.
Yeah.
Now I can't say everybody else said that they disagreed. Cool, but I can't say I don't know what him and Scottie Pippen's one-on-one interaction was.
Right.
So I can't say that he lying.
And with blanket statements, open statements like that,
It don't look good.
yeah, it don't.
All right, go ahead, Kel.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling with y'all on that. No,
Bill Cosby got released from prison. Do anybody care?
I don't think he should have been in there in the first place if they was gonna do all this.
I think
Because they dropped they dropped the charges, right?
they dropped the charges. However, they didn't say he was innocent.
He wasn't innocent, but they dropped the charge.
They dropped the charges because, of course, I'm giving you credit, so don't debate me. They dropped the charges because even though he went in there and told them all that, the information that he told them, because of the corrupt justice system, they were not supposed to use that in court. It's why he got released.
Okay. So he pretty much and correct me if I'm wrong, they ruined his life for no reason.
I ain't gonna say no reason. He did something. He admitted it.
But I'm talking about under under all of that stuff. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say your wife was ruined. He was 99 years old.
I mean, but your legacy is.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and make your point, and we're gonna.
I'm asking. Is
No,
your
no, no, no,
legacy?
I want you to make
like,
your
would
point.
you want people to go out? Would you want people to know that you went out like this, or you want them to be like he possibly raped somebody?
It's not possibly.
Oh, okay.
He was found guilty. It's just that the information that he told them shouldn't have been used in court.
Oh, okay. So he
They-
raped
they-
them people.
I think so.
Okay.
Like I don't think
Well, he said that he didn't know if they was coherent to know that he had sex. He did say that.
and they used that against them in court.
Yeah,
Which
and
they
that's how-
Okay,
agreed.
but I can say that about a lot of stuff. That don't mean just necessarily that I raped you, though, right?
Guys, if I say that out loud, you gonna be like, "Nigga, get away from me." You know that.
If you had
not
sex
for
with a
the-
person-
guys,
Okay.
not for
Because
the
we
sake-
not
hold
being
on.
consistent.
Guys,
we not being
not
consistent.
for the sake of argument, but
No, me and you, like me and you right now are not being consistent.
I know, but I know
We're
you
not.
want to debate. But if I tell you,
Go
man,
ahead.
I didn't know they was knocked out, but I had sex with her, you gonna be like,
Yeah,
all right,
on.
Buddha. That what you gonna say? Be real.
Be real.
Like, wait a minute, what?
If I say, if I
He
be like,
gave them drugs. He gave them
he
drugs.
admitted he gave them drugs.
Okay, then, okay.
And
So
then they
if I
passed
tell
out.
you
Hold
that-
on,
and
they
they
passed
passed
out, and he admitted having
he
sex
didn't know
with
they
them.
was if
But he
they
didn't
was
know
coherent
that.
or not.
They asked him was he coherent when they did this, and he said he couldn't confirm that.
Okay, but that automatically means no.
Well, you at least should be able to confirm that if you're gonna have sex with somebody, right?
I'm asking a question. I'm not insinuating nothing. I'm asking.
No, it doesn't mean that he raped them.
Okay, then,
but
that's
it
what I'm
does
trying to
mean that
say.
you got to have some kind of consent though when you have sex with somebody
Let me ask you a question.
after you drug them
Let me ask you a
though.
Okay.
question. Do you think 60 women are lying? That's a lot of women.
Yeah, I mean, even what's his name? Aunt Viv said everybody knew.
Viv said everybody knew.
It's not nothing new.
The light skin or the dark one?
The dark skin.
Okay.
I gotta get ready to go. Come on.
All right.
You got one more?
We got about 6 more, bro.
Nah. I can keep it.
I know what you're gonna hit. Come on.
That nigga said on the podcast, hey, I gotta go.
American champion Sha'Carri Richardson cannot run in the Olympics because she failed a weed test.
Run in some of it, right?
Well, by the time her suspension is over, she'll be eligible for the relays.
She be all right. She only 20. She can go next time.
That's what I was thinking too. But
Yeah.
it just sucked that she.
Fuck
it
that
sucked that
awards,
she
bro.
chose.
Fuck it. If they gonna be petty like that, fuck it. Like,
Well, she should
she
have
was
known
smoking weed, right? In a
she
legal
shoulda known not
state,
to.
right?
She should have known not to though for what she doing.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
That's got to.
I'm sorry.
That's the responsibility
I'm
thing
sorry.
again. He
I'm
finna
sorry.
argue.
That's
with
why I
you.
said it ain't okay. It's
She
okay.
should know that. That's what I mean. She
Did she
she
not
know
know-
she
she
know
know-
vitamins not to put in her body.
She
Like
didn't know the rules.
she know the rules.
Yeah.
She admitted it, right?
Yeah. So she got the consequences. These are the consequences.
That's why I
to her
said
rule.
that. She
So
already
fine.
admitted to it, so it's like it's okay.
Now,
like
and when you said, man, you was happy, I got offended by that.
when?
Because I was not happy that she got suspended. However, I was like, I mean, they got a list of the rules. With you, like, it's just like it's your job. If you fall that, I know you don't go in the building no more, but if you go down there and you fall and hurt yourself, they gonna piss test you,
Right.
more than likely. And then if you fail your drug test, you gonna be like, man, them crackers hating on me.
Yeah.
You gonna say
no?
that? That's all.
But that's why I
don't
said
like.
I understand. Like,
But
okay,
I don't like.
She only
but,
20.
But agreeing with what you were saying, because I was like, man, what's this nigga talking about? I didn't like it because they should update the rule because weed
Yeah.
is legal in certain states.
Yeah.
I think that's messed. And I don't like.
And
And
I
I don't like how people going around talking about all that extra stuff. I ain't with that. So
Yeah.
I'm not real offended. I was like,
Yeah.
man, that nigga think I'm like that.
So I haven't looked into the Michael Phelps situation because I
got
heard he had a
suspended.
similar
He got
situation.
suspended.
Okay, then. So that's why I
And
said
that white girl that said she was eating bad tacos got suspended too.
I know if you get caught and you admit it, then we just gotta move on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
sure.
I ain't finna.
Yeah, thank
I ain't
you.
finna. Like,
That was my main thing.
You feel me?
God.
Like okay,
Shit,
you
God.
admitted it,
Ain't no
you
way that
did
she
it,
did.
and we moving
God,
on. Like
she
She
didn't
took
wait.
responsibility though.
Hold on,
Yeah.
guys. She didn't wait like 10 days.
Yeah.
The next
No.
day, she was like, I'm human. I made a mistake.
that's why
And
I
the
like it.
situation she
Nah.
was in because she found out that it was when her mama passed away too.
I know.
And you remember
I
how
know.
she found out was through
Yeah.
a interview on the track on the field.
And then another thing is our environment because that's a popular thing in.
Is she from the hood?
Go ahead, bro.
I'm asking a question. Is she from the hood? You
Bro,
don't
she
know?
got a tiger on her elbow.
What that mean?
Have you heard her talk?
What that mean?
Okay, she from the hood. I don't know how.
I'm asking a question.
I don't know.
I
No,
don't
she
know.
from the hood.
You
She
know
from the hood.
You know?
Yeah, no, she from the hood.
Or you looked
bro.
it up?
No, I haven't looked it up, but I know I'm willing to bet all the money in my wallet right now that she
But you
from
got
the hood.
$3. I don't want to
All right, go ahead, boo. Yeah.
Okay,
$3. Broke as a joke.
Maul from the Maul and Rory podcast has said that he paid. He had a friend that he was dating, and she went out with somebody else, and he paid for their dinner. But what if y'all was the guy that he paid for though?
I'd be like, hell yeah.
You
He a
would
nice
be
guy.
cool. You would be cool with that. It still be.
I mean, I guess
Cause you might not even know. You might not even know that who the guy is. He just somebody paid for your dinner. It was already, you know what I'm saying? Like you at dinner with this girl, you taking her out, and then they be like, nah, the ticket already paid for. And
I'm gonna be slick hot tonight and order more stuff. But look, now
I like that.
hold on, I got
I
growth.
like that.
Now I'll be okay with
like
that.
that.
You know what your problem is? I don't be disagreeing with you. If you listen, I'll be agreeing and disagreeing.
Yeah.
I don't gotta agree 100%.
No.
Bro, but you be like, I gotta tell y'all.
No, nigga, you can't pick and choose, bro. We gonna talk about that more. Go ahead,
I'll rob you.
bro. With that fake gun.
Anybody seen the fire that was in the fire in the Gulf of Mexico?
The one in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, though y'all see the fire in the middle
Yeah,
of the
that
ocean
mother
in Mexico.
Nah, I ain't see it.
What I didn't understand was, and I know I don't know nothing
I
about
ain't
this
read
because I
into
didn't go to
that
no
one.
white school.
Bro, you ain't got
All
to
right,
do
it's
that.
a fire in the middle of the water, and they spraying water on top of it. Get y'all ass out of here, man. Go ahead.
Oh no,
bro.
did you see that one boat?
Hold on.
Hold up.
You supposed to be saying, don't you?
Something. That's what I'm
Hey.
thinking. Like, why the fuck is y'all
Hey.
spraying water on a
If you look
fire?
at the-
Water in the fire.
I'm not
Hey, you
disagreeing with you. Why you have beef with me?
Look,
It's beautiful though, ain't it?
Hey.
What's your sister's name?
Go ahead, bro.
Real quick.
Go ahead, bro.
Quick. No, the other one.
He trying to show you, bro. So it's
Levante.
so. Go ahead, bro.
But that's all I got for Who Cares What Cares this week. Look at that one boat. Look at that one boat though. He ain't
Spitting
even spraying.
water on there.
But he not. It's barely doing it. You said
Okay,
one boat down
so
there.
now I be thinking it should be staged. But okay, then go ahead.
He barely doing it.
All right,
But that's
y'all.
all I got for Who Cares What Cares this week.
You ain't got nothing but who can.
All right, man. This is the part of the show where we try to, we play and joke a lot, man. Buddha bump heads, kill.
We ain't bumping no heads. We bump real heads, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Down below the pants.
He been drinking that Tito, so he on one. I'm not going to Chick-fil-A today. But this is the part of the show where we try to let y'all know what's going on in the community and let you know that we are doing things, even though when you get a business, you're supposed to sell it.
Go to hell. All right.
You sound like my mom, bro.
All right. So
her name
mine goes to Gabrielle Rouse. She worked at Nordstrom's.
Okay.
And I remember when she worked there, I didn't know her personally, but my homeboy Archie used to tell me, man, she said she's going to be a news reporter like all the time. She was like 19, 20 years old. And she actually became a journalist at a news station in, I want to say, Phoenix. You can check out at Growls at KADN.com. Gabby Rouse TV on Facebook and Gabby Rouse TV on Twitter, and look her up, guys. Man, she a beautiful young lady. She did what she set out to do. What she said she was gonna do. Check her out.
That's dope, man. Appreciate that.
Look at her. She look like Kerry Champion. Okay, you still hating? That nigga that broke. That broke as hell. He got them T-Max on.
Oh yeah, that's dope, man.
And
Shout out to her, Gabrielle Rouse.
Talking about B could have hit. B was never gonna hit.
Anyways,
and he a broke nigga.
Anyways,
for the 99 and the 2000.
What channel she on?
Nah, she's in
like Indianapolis or something.
Yeah, I think no. She in Arizona, I believe.
She in Arizona.
Yeah, it's GabbyTV.com.
All right. I want to shout out Uncle Nearest. I said Uncle Nearest. Uncle Ernest. Oh shit. Hold on. That was my phone. My bad. Make sure y'all like and subscribe us on Facebook, YouTube. Check us out on Podbean, Instagram, Twitter, all of those. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Again, those
hey, Kel, you a kicker.
Those raffles are coming up soon. We've been getting some love on YouTube, so make sure y'all like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week.